stay up to date, make sure that you follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and also YouNow. If you want to see more 259 Vlog Studio videos, please hit the subscribe button and leave a good comment down below. Enjoy the video, ladies and gentlemen. Well, here are the results of what happened on Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania 35. Well, the show began when Seth Rollins and Kofi Kingston came into the ring. And they have a lot to say regarding of their victory at WrestleMania. I mean, Seth Rollins winning the Universal Champion against Brock Lesnar, and Kofi Kingston winning the WWE Champion against Daniel Bryan. And now, they wanted to put those two titles on the line, just like when Becky Lynch held on the Raw Women's Champion and the SmackDown Women's Champion. Before I get to that main event, let's see what happened last night on Raw. Yeah, Curt Hawkins and Zack Ryder once again stunned the Revival. I mean, 48 hours ago at WrestleMania, well, we thought that Curt Hawkins and Zack Ryder would be the unlucky team, but somehow they just turned things around. I mean, a lot could happen at WrestleMania, and just like that, Curt Hawkins and Zack Ryder won the Raw Tag Team Champions at WrestleMania. And then last night on Raw, when they defend their Raw Tag Team Champions against the Revival in a rematch, well, Curt Hawkins was the legal man. And once again, he pulled up that same stunt, just like at WrestleMania. And the Revival are once again not happy. Yeah, just twice they are upset about losing to Curt Hawkins and Zack Ryder. Because now Curt Hawkins' longest losing streak is finally over. And during the goodbye celebration and Baron Corbin's victory against Kurt Angle, well, after when Kurt Angle wanted retribution on Baron Corbin, well, the new superstar from NXT, Lars Sullivan, made his official debut on Raw and attacked Kurt Angle. And that's the last we'll see Kurt Angle. And Alexa Bliss returned to in-ring action against former women's tag team champion, Bayley. And Alexa Bliss is victorious. So Alexa Bliss have gone from WrestleMania host to in-ring action. So it's welcome back, Alexa Bliss. And after when Becky Lynch had some word to say about her win at WrestleMania for the Raw Women's Champion and the SmackDown Women's Champion, Lacey Evans attacked the Raw Women's Champion, SmackDown Women's Champion, Becky Lynch. But that was just only the beginning, because there's a lot of women in the Raw and SmackDown division who wants to stand up to Becky Lynch. Looks like Becky Lynch has a lot to say about the women's division, because the entire women's division on the Monday Night Raw brand and the SmackDown Live brand wants to be step in line for the Unified Women's Champion. And that's exactly what Dana Brooke said, because a lot of women are now in line for a Raw Women and SmackDown Women's Champion. And Aleistar Black and Ricochet victorious against Bobby Roode and Gable. But after the match, Bobby Roode just made a statement, because they want to do things their way to regain the Raw Tag Team Champions. And this was supposed to be a match for Dean Ambrose and Bobby Lashley, but Dean Ambrose's final match in WWE turned out to be a brawl. And in the end, Bobby Lashley just put Dean Ambrose through the announce table. Well, because he is still angry as hell after losing the Intercontinental Champion again to Finn Balor. and Sami Zayn came back to WWE, and Finn Balor put the Intercontinental Champion on the line. But however, Sami Zayn made a statement. And he's a little different. That was after when Finn Balor retained his Intercontinental Champion. And Undertaker confronted Elias because Elias said, anyone who interrupts me is a dead man. But after what he says that, the Undertaker came to Raw. You just be careful what you said, Elias, because after what you said, anyone who interrupts me is a dead man. Well, Undertaker is the dead man. And just like that, Undertaker chokeslam Elias and then Tombstone Piledriver him. And that's exactly what he did last night on Monday Night Raw. And this was supposed to be the WWE Championship and Universal Championship winner-takes-all match, but after the interference from Sheamus and Cesaro, well, it turns out to be a tag team match. So now Seth Rollins and Kofi Kingston are not going to be bringing two titles to one of their brands. Because now they are still the current champions. Seth Rollins is still the current Universal Champion, and Kofi Kingston is still the current WWE Champion, because none of them won two titles last night on Raw because of those two, Sheamus and Cesaro. And we'll have to hear from those two tonight on SmackDown Live of why they have to ruin the winner-take-all main event last night on Monday Night Raw between Seth Rollins and Kofi Kingston. And Kofi Kingston will have his WWE Championship celebration tonight on SmackDown Live. Yeah, we'll have to see what SmackDown Live has in store for tonight. The SmackDown Live after WrestleMania. And after that, well, next week on Raw and SmackDown Live is the third annual WWE Shakeup, which means superstars will be heading to Raw and superstars will be heading to SmackDown, but some of them they can stay in their exact brands. But we'll have to see next week on Raw and SmackDown Live on the WWE Shakeup for the third consecutive year. Well, that's the news for y'all now. Everybody knows. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to see more 259 Vlog videos. And please make sure you leave a good comment down below and leave it a good thumbs up. Diaries 259 Joiner, signing off. As always, keep it real, my peeps, and stay in school.